Hollywood on the Move with Tatiana Filipic. We're here in Downey at L.MO's place, and she's going to give us a tour around her house and get to know her a little bit. Follow me.
Can't midnight. Gotta show 'em how it's done right here. Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
It's nice to meet you.
You come inside.
Thank you. Beautiful house.
Thank you.
So, did you always live in Downey?
Yeah, I grew up, born and raised here.
So, I see you just celebrated Christmas.
Yeah, we did.
How was it?
It was good. How was yours? I was in Bakersfield, actually.
Oh, yeah, I live in LA still, so spending time with family.
That's good.
So, L.MO, that's your name.
Yeah.
Where did you come up with such an interesting name?
Well, I think it was like about 2 years ago. One of my really good friends, Nick Sayo, I asked for a nickname, and he was like, I think L.MO would be cool because of your first name and my last name, so it's like the first letter of my first name and the first two letters of my last name.
Oh, wow.
So it turned into L.MO.
Does anybody make comments about, L.MO, the cartoon?
Cartoon person, yeah, they do. But I mean, I can do a lot of wordplay with it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, I know you're very young in this industry, and being a female rapper, how does that play a big part in, your struggles, getting well known?
I mean, it's hard because a lot of people are like, you can't rap, like that's for guys, or like you sound like Kesha or like Krayshawn and stuff. But then if you think about it, like not that many girls rap, so obviously I'm gonna be compared to someone, you know. It's like unless I were a guy, then it just come out like, okay, it's another guy. You know?
Exactly.
But it's harder because they don't think girls can rap.
Well, I heard some of your music. I researched you, so I've listened to a lot of your music, and it does seem like you have a big influence with Kesha. Do you look up to her? Are you a big fan?
I love Kesha. She's weird. I'm pretty weird, so it matches up.
And what about, is there any other artists out there now that has inspired you as an artist?
Yeah, I would say Eminem, just because he's so raw and the things he talks about, more than just like bitches and money and all that stuff. It's like actual stuff that he feels. So I have a mixtape coming out, and it's all emotions basically, like really away from like the mainstream stuff that I've created.
Okay.
Yeah.
So being a female, has that influenced you to work harder because you have to be?
That's how I am basically. Like all I do is work hard. Like I can't not do anything. Like I'm always doing something that has to do with music. Like whether I'm at work or at school. Like see my notebook, it's filled with just lyrics.
So you write your own songs?
Yeah.
Wow. And so what have you been doing recently? Like have you been performing anywhere?
I have performances coming up in January, but right now we're just working on music videos. We just shot Paper Chaser last week, so that one's coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, I actually watched the video. I watched the teaser on your
Did you like it?
website. I do like it. What was the thing like?
It's like the whole, I guess you could say like what my envisionment of L.MO's world would be. But I mean, what you saw in the teaser is nothing. Like that's just like a clip of it, but it's gonna be insane. There's gonna be a lot of different things, like animation involved with it, based on my envisionment of L.MO's world.
Oh, okay, I'm excited to see the whole. I was like sad when it cut so short.
Yeah.
So for all your fans out there, are you in a relationship?
Oh goodness. Well, it's kind of complicated right now, but no, I guess.
So do you enjoy living in Downey?
Yes, I mean, I feel like it's in the middle of everywhere. If I want to go to Orange County, it's right there, and LA is over there.
Wow. So what about your house? So you basically born here, raised here.
Basically, yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Have a dog. She's great. She's fat.
What's your dog's name?
Foxy.
Foxy. Oh, I've seen her in the backyard. Yeah.
That's her. She's cute. Oh, this is my room. Ignore this really hot picture on the wall.
Kesha, of course.
Yeah.
So, let's get more personal into your new mixtape that is coming out soon.
Yep.
So, can you tell me a little bit about it? I know that it has a lot to do with your emotions. Can you tell me the place that you were at the time you were writing the songs?
I mean, basically, like I said, I write during my classes all the time, but what really inspired me to start this mixtape, I'm an emotional person as it is, and I feel like lyrically I can be like amazing when I write heartbreak kind of stuff, and coincidentally, I just got my heart broken not too long ago.
You got your heart broken.
Yeah.
Do you want to share a little bit of details about that?
Long story short. Yeah, most of the songs actually, a lot of people say I should just name the song after the person, but we don't want to give that person too much attention.
Oh, so there's a little bit of bitterness, I guess.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm gonna stop mean.
So, this is your
This
book.
is my notebook. I write all my lyrics in here. Everything. Like, this is probably like half of these are like my school notes that I just stick in here. And then, yeah, it's my book. And I have a whole bunch of lyrics in my laptop too.
Okay.
So they're everywhere.
You have a very interesting room. You have the
Thank you.
Pussycat dolls, I see.
My biggest inspiration since the beginning. basically.
Kesha. Oh, yeah. Wow. And can you tell me a little bit, like, you have, I see there's a picture with an L.MO, actually.
Oh.
I don't see any dolls. I see Tigger, but I don't see any, and I see SpongeBob, but I don't see any dolls of L.MO.
Oh. Yeah. That's a good question. Just put me on the spot. I mean, I had an L.MO costume, as you can see.
Is it for Halloween, I'm guessing?
No, it was theme day at my high school as a tradition, and me and my best friend thought it'd be cool if we just came to school dressed as L.MO and Cookie Monster, and my friend was dressed as a cookie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know that your music has a lot to do with, you know, it's very club, you know, very upbeat, and this mixtape that you're releasing, very low, like very more mellow, and has a lot of heartbreak songs, like you just told me. Is this what your fans should be expecting more often? This heartbreak, you know?
I mean, it's kind of on and off thing. I mean, I'm not like everyone else, you know. Like obviously, I'm gonna have like my emotional side coming out, and then I have like, you know, like I'm it's like basically it really describes me because I'm emotional and I'm also a really fun person. So that's where the club hits come from.
Okay. And so, should your fans, should they be expecting, you know, more upbeat coming up in your your next mixtape?
Definitely. I have a whole bunch of songs I'm working on. Everyone's gonna go crazy for. Like, this is just gonna be unexpected.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
very excited. So, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans before we leave?
Yeah, of course. All of you guys, thank you for the support. I love you all, and you already know where to find me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. If you don't, it's 3 Eyes L.MO. Thank you so much, Hollywood on the Move with Tatiana. It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you. And so, you know who I am. I'm Tatiana Filipic with Hollywood on the Move. And you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, anywhere. I'll be coming out with YouTube videos soon and my show, so follow me.
Captain Midnight, let's show 'em how it's done right here. Yeah. I'm doper than a fiend, sun, sky high, Jin Jong, they run 'em